Hello, everybody. That's right, surprise. EverQuest 2 streamed today. I didn't know I was streaming today, and then something interesting happened, and I'll get into that a little bit about what we're doing today. But before we get into that, you know, if you don't know, this is the EverQuest 2. Right over here. This is the EverQuest 2 Origin Server Beta. It's not live yet. When's the release date? We don't know. But since I haven't formally shown off the current character creations and stuff, I'll show it off now. It's changed a little bit. If you didn't watch my EverQuest 2 cash out video, it's out there. It's on my channel. But they've changed things a little bit. Actually, let's cut that and get the actual in-game music. So before, I think only 2 of these classes, or 4 of them technically, were neutral, and only 1 was diehard locked to good and evil. And it seems like now it's the way it was, or at least the way it should have been back in the day, where you have a selection that is neutral, and then the other 2 are either locked to either good or evil. For example, Mystic is always good. Can't be evil. Defiler, always evil, never good. But the Warden and the Fury, those are both neutral. Doesn't matter which ones you play. Wit, my cat, he knows I'm streaming, so he's going to get into some schematics. He's going to get into some trouble. I mean, you can lay there, buddy, but you can't chew. That's the one rule. You can't. There's one rule, and you can't break it. Are you chewing? Hey. Are you chewing? You better not be chewing. You know the punishment. I hold you in front of the camera for 1 to 3 seconds. I know, it's very daunting. I mean, you could be up there. You can step up there. That's fine. Anyways, but yeah. Guardian and Berserker are both neutral. So it doesn't matter what you play as. Monk is good. Bruiser is evil. Then obviously Paladin and Shadow Knight are both good and evil in their own right. And then yeah, before Templar was neutral. Templar and Inquisitor were both neutral. But now they are actually locked to their respective deities. Now, why this is important, because I've been working on a betrayal guide for EverQuest 2 for both Quanos and Wit. What are you doing? Wit. I'm explaining things, Wit. Listen, buddy, if you didn't want to do the time, you shouldn't have done the crime, okay? Okay, you shouldn't have done the crime. It's as simple as that. Just don't do the crime, buddy. That's it. Just don't do the crime. I need you to chill, alright? You don't get fed for them 2 hours anyways. Even though you already got fed twice, that's not enough for you. Never enough. Anyways. Like I was saying, so yeah, before only 1 combination was locked to good and neutral, and now 2 of them. Punishment is you have to play as a warlock. Well, what's the punishment? Playing EverQuest 2? In 2024, maybe. But the race combos are now accurate. For the good, bad combinations are now locked. You know, brigand, evil, assassin, evil, ranger, good, but who? Let's be real. How many rangers are going to be out there? Not many. Anyways, so I was working on. Also, hey Drag, how's it going? I was working on. I'm a bad guy, just not bad guy. Exactly. We all saw that movie. At least once. So I was working on this guide, and then I did the betrayal from Quenos to Freeport. No problems. And then I was going through the Freeport betrayal, and then I get all the way up to this guy, and this guy goes, yo, I need a gold. I need a gold for this quest. And as you're going to see, we only have 25 silver to our name. And that's the name of the game. We have to get 1 gold in order to continue the betrayal. So, if you didn't already know, you'll know now. They never saw it coming. Exactly. Double betrayal. Also, you didn't know, but you know now. You can betray twice. Twice as many times. So I'm gonna go around and see if I can't find some good spots. I'm assuming some good spots involve probably some NPCs or some regular PCs that drop loot. It's crazy to go through here now because before all these guards wanted to murder the shit out of me. And now they're just cool with me. Because I got the faction, and now we're cool. We're bros now. We're broing it up. But the betrayal quests are fun, except for getting 1 gold. That part sucks. Because you want to do this as early as you can, but also getting 1 gold at level 12 could be hard. Level 10 or level 12 could be hard. But hopefully the servers don't go live like on the 12th. I don't know if I'll have the betrayal video ready by then. But Darkpaw has said nothing about the release of the Origin server. Oh, would you look at that? Some shit sold.
What is it within the confines of majestic
I have 11 silver now.
Hmm?
I will take that coin. Thank you. Now I'm gonna remove this item. I'm just gonna vendor it. Who cares? Use the pay-to-win bag. You can now place an... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. So look, I guess you can't use the bot bags for... You can't use the bot bags for the auction house, which is good. Now... Obviously, getting money on this server is going to be a lot harder because there's not a lot of people playing right now. But I'm going to go out there and take a guess that probably the best way to make money at low levels is probably collectibles. These little items, these lore and legend items, I'm going to put a couple of these up there, see how much they go for, if anything. Because I'm not going to do anything with this character, let's be real. Alright, that's worth nothing. That's more than 1 gold. It's more than 1 fucking gold. Yes, I will put it up for 80 gold. Someone will totally buy this. 75 gold? Usually it shows me how much it's selling for, but guess not. I'm gonna hope I did the right math. But yeah, I understand the outrage. Because people are setting shit up right now for this server. And they kind of need to know what the hell's going on. Are there gonna be pay-to-win bags? Not including the ones you just buy from the shop. We don't know. When is it going up? All we know is vaguely maybe at the end of June. 78 silver. That would put me, as Drax says on Twitch, I need to know what days to take off work exactly. We have to go hard. We have to go ham. 60 silver. It's weird. It doesn't show... I don't know if this is an origin server thing or if things are just out of whack. It's supposed to show what... It's supposed to show, like, what your what it is. Because remember, things... List all items? I have to list them all? Is that it? Nope. Oh, whatever. But yeah, my guess is probably the best way to make money early on is probably just lore and legend quest items or collectibles. But usually they'll be, you know, depending on the collectible, the prices will vary. We'll put this one up for 3 silver, which will be what, 4.5 silver? I don't know, it's math. Oh my god, Wit, please. Please, Wit. Oh my god, Wit, calm down. Listen, I'll give you some treats. Parlay, listen, parlay. Hopefully that calms him down a little bit. But anyways. Also, there was a couple items I didn't really mention in the,
Greetings and
I heard someone say
salutations, my
online
fair
that
patron. So,
these,
what is it within the confines of
calm your
majestic keynotes that I may
pause cat,
provide for
exactly.
you? Hmm?
I heard someone say online that these status items, they're a good way to make money. I mean, 4 silver a pop, that ain't bad. 7 silver a pop, yeah. So I'll put these up too. Because again, we're not going to be doing much with these characters. 7 silver. Let's see. 6 silver? No. This is 6 silver. You know what? We'll leave the other one at 6 silver in case someone really changes their mind about what they want to do with their life. Obviously, books might be decent. But let's just assume that the auction house is down forever. Also, if you know, these little crates are for the betrayal quest. Betraying away from Quenos. Also, if you're used to just going to the city merchant and just selling your stuff here for status, it doesn't work like that. You have to go to the individual peoples. There's a warrior guild and a scout guild and a mage guild. You have to sell your status items to them to get them. But let's see. Now I'm gonna say probably the caves are a decent spot because there's gnolls there, and gnolls can drop hard cash. Also, we're a warlock. We're very weak. Also, there's some collectibles here sometimes. That's probably good. it. Now, I've noticed for every collectible, there's always a common and a rare. So you might loot one and not know that you got the rare one, but I'll, you know, always double check. Listen, Drac, if you're gonna betray, I recommend bringing a friend, because it was rough for this character solo. You're probably not gonna betray because you're gonna be a filthy erudite, but you know. I apparently have a quest for these guys. Yeah, erudites get both. Also, weirdly, Ratongas are both currently neutral, so they can choose which ones they want. But this is your level 12 experience track. Get ready for that. 7 copper, there you go. I feel like we have to get lucky and find some chests to drop. Maybe these white spiders, they'll drop some cool stuff. Now, if you're playing this on live and this is a shitstorm, obviously a Tonica is also a decent spot to go. I just have all these quests for shit that... Well, this will give me one silver. So... That's 1/100th of a gold piece. So that I can literally just throw it away to some stupid halfling for some fund. Also, pro tip, if you're a warlock, don't get the hit auto attack because you got this buff that gives you a chance to do poison damage on proc. And there we go. Advanced craftsmanship. That's probably worth a couple silver. That's worth a couple silver. At least 1 silver, maybe half a silver. There's a sea serpent. Actually, no, we're not gonna waste our precious monies. AKA our mana monies. I got Tumble, he's staring me down, he's trying to figure out what I'm doing. He didn't know. Tumble says he's watching the stream. Well, congratulations, Tumble. You're internet famous. Congratulations. Do with this fame what you will. You know, you can take a screenshot of it, print it out, put it on your fridge, and you'll be good. But he's not on Twitch, so listen. I don't care how you watch, whether it be on YouTube or on Twitch. I do not care. They're all viewers at the end of the day.
Greetings. Perhaps you need to.
Twitch, well, Drax says he cares if they're on Twitch or on YouTube. It's all the same to me. They're all beautiful viewers of different descents. Eating different kinds of pastas and whatnot. I don't think I can take that many. That's probably too many for me to take. Also, another hot tip. Be sure to get sprint, especially if you're doing the betrayal quest, because good lord, you're going to need every sprint you use is going to be very valuable. Especially when you have those guards come around the corner, because they'll kill you instantly, and then you have to go all the way back through the sewers to get back. Actually, we're probably gonna stop by some vendors, and we will know how much that book we got will sell for. Hopefully, it's more than 10 copper. 10 silver would be set. We would just need like 20 more of those, and we'd be good. But we need 1 gold so that we can continue our betrayal quest ways. That's right. If you didn't know, if you're betraying from Freeport to Quanos, you're gonna need 1 gold. Exactly 1 gold. That's why the stream's called that. Because you need a gold.
Take a look around.
Anyways.
Never have you seen such finely crafted or wondrous.
Oh yeah, there we go.
artifacts for
2
sale
silver.
for such little.
That's
coin.
2% of the way to a gold. Now someone at home is like, but I need that book to make this. Don't care. You need the gold. You're betraying. We're gonna sell the Null Eye because it's basically sold for that much on the broker. Actually, oh no, that's not the collectible. That's the finished collectible. That's the actual collectible. Worthless, but might be some value to someone on the broker. Also, it's weird these are still here. I shouldn't be able to loot these. For this quest, you have to pick up piles of garbage which are on these roads. It was literally the step right before this. But they're still here. Just because no one has a quest to pick up garbage doesn't mean the garbage just stops existing. Also, probably another good thing to get. Gatherables. Someone will pay some kind of money for that. Hold on. Tumble EQ2 says, okay, now I'm on Twitch stream, LOL. Well, welcome all the same. Congratulations on your Twitch journey. Again, this is, if you didn't know, this is on the beta. If you're watching this after the fact, this is on the beta. This is not live. You know how you can tell it's not live? Well, it says there's 100 players. I assume it truncates the player count. There's some little kill ticks. There you go. Insect shell. That's probably worth at least a couple copper. Now, if you have a group of people and you're all betraying, there's probably some better camps to go. You can actually probably go directly to... Oh, look at all this crazy cool stuff. I think we found the secret. Queen's Guard Blade. Probably good if you can actually use the blade, but I am a filthy wizard. Wizard cousin. And I don't believe in using such weaponry. Unless I can actually, can you? No. Look at all this stuff. I think we found a secret. This is where all the good drops are going to be. Like I was saying, if you actually have like a group of people, you could actually kill the scarecrows or the farmers or whatever. Or if you're feeling really saucy, you can go all the way to Blackborough. Or if you really wanted to, you could go all the way to the Freeport. They hate you now because you're betraying away. As you can see by my faction, Freeport don't like me no more. It's all about Quenos. Quenos, whatever, I don't care. I know Brad McQuaid said it properly, but I don't care how he said it. Let's go over to these vendor guys and see if we made any more hard coin. We got a couple drops. Quenos. What's wrong with that nose? Why it's quaking? It's quaking in its boots. I want to get that nose checked up by the doctor.
Take a look around. Never have you seen
Okay.
such finely crafted or wondrous
crap,
artifacts for sale
crap,
for such
crap.
little coin.
We got the guard blade, which was 2 silver. 2 silver. What else did we get? We got something else. So it sounds like as long as you get some chest drops, you'll be on the right track. See, look at that. We're already at 43 copper. We're already sitting pretty. We're over 40% of the way there to a 1 gold piece to just shove in an envelope and give to someone. We'll blur these hawks. We'll kill the hawks too, why not? They're here. Cheap. Oh, that one's level 10. Does the Warlock do pretty good DPS despite being fragile? It does good encounter damage. This is a pretty big nuke that hits everything in the encounter. Unfortunately, there's no... Well, he gets some AoE. This is the only AoE I have right now. But it's nice to have some AoE, because sometimes you get multiple encounters. I'm not an expert. I don't know. Like, what's the good or not good classes for DPS? I heard people say that, that Warlock's a lot better near the end. This could have been on live, I don't know. These were dropping a lot of stuff, and now we're not getting anything. You know what that means? We gotta move on. We gotta move on to the next thing. There's some rats. Now this area is huge. If you didn't know, here's Antarctica. Huge. Plenty of places to go. Plenty of dudes to fight. Now you might be wondering why, hey, why don't I just get to 10,000 faction and then just sit there and not do the quest? And I'm pretty sure the reason why is that you're technically in exile. As you can see, I'm in exile. Which means you can't bind yourself at Freeport. You can buy stuff, you can talk to the merchants, you might even be able to do quests. But you won't be able to bind at Quenos. Or Kinos. Or Pinos. That's the big one. You don't want to go to Pinos. That's the one they tell you not to go to. Again, there's a whole bunch of camps like this. I think it varies though, Drac. I don't know for sure. I mean, honestly, Dynamos probably knows better than I do. I know bards are great for raids. Because you want troubadours in the caster groups and you want dirges in the melee groups. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not an EQ2 DPS master. I don't know what are the quote-unquote good classes and what are the really bad ones. I can take guesses on what the bad ones are. I know Ranger's been infamous in the past. You know, we've heard a bunch of stories before about people who were like, I want to play a Ranger. Then their guild leader was like, hey, guess what? You're going to not play a Ranger. You're going to roll a new character. That's a healer. That's a bard or something else. But also, something that really didn't know about EverQuest 2 and the Betrayal is that if you're a neutral class like Warlock and Wizard, you have the option when you betray to either switch to, like, I'm a Warlock right now. If I betray, I have the option to either stay Warlock or switch to a Wizard, which is interesting. But if you're if it's locked to either good or evil, then you have to change to the other one. The one that's associated with that town. That city town, USA. Let's just keep going this way. Oh, good. Trying to find the hot spots. Spotting the best. Now, I probably wasted a lot of money repairing because, spoiler alert, there's a strat I found out that makes betraying Quenos really fast to get all the faction you need. The downside is that you have to take deaths. But if you just remove all your armor, then you don't have to worry about it. You don't need armor for those quests. But yeah, and then I bought some adepts to try to do the fighting parts of the betrayal quests easier, or to give me more of a chance to actually do them. So I'd probably have more money. I'd probably be actually closer to a gold normally if I was just betraying once. But unfortunately, I betrayed twice. Did I get any? Okay, we got one cluster. I'm just curious how much these are selling for. Obviously, if you get the rare ones, those are probably worth a good pence. Especially since some of those are needed for, like, really good armor or weapons or really more slot bags. Also, if Quenos hates you right now, if you're doing the betrayal quest and betraying away from Quenos, you can repair right here. However, like if you repair like right here, you're fine.
Adventurer.
But if you go like right up here and repair to him, this guard will murder the shit out of you. Now you know. And you can never go in here. You can never know what beauties lie in that house. But we're trying to find some spots to make a little bit of money. So probably here, this area is mostly like 12 and below, and probably the further out you go, the more higher level it is. Now that you know. Now that I know. That's my guess, though. I don't know for sure, but that's my guess. Hold on, this one's an even con. Look out. This is going to be the hardest battle of our time. I apparently have a quest for this too. There's so many quests that I picked up, but I never did anything with. But I mean, since we're here, yeah, we'll do the fucking quest. Why not? A silver's a silver, am I right? Turn Horses letting everyone know that he likes turtles. I mean, you can't deny that turtles are cool. Why? Because they get that hard shell. Like, whenever someone says something bad about us, we don't have anywhere to hide. But when someone says something bad about a turtle, they can go into their shells and hide. Until the bad words are no longer there to hurt them. Think about that. You didn't think about that until now, but now you've thought about it. Also, fizzles are in fact on this server. You saw that hot fizzle. There you go. See what bear? Okay, this bear cub is 12. He is the same level as us. He went into the floor and came back out just to show his power. Just to show how powerful he is, that yes, he can in fact go into the floor. You wanna lower this? Oops. Accidentally opened up Discord, but that's okay. As long as I didn't post a bunch of 1s or 0s, then we're okay. I don't think I did. We're good. We're eating good in the neighborhood. And somewhere in the Etherverse, Daimlo smirked when he heard that phrase. And that one gave us some trouble. Now, if you're coming here for the most extreme, epic warlock gameplay, well, you're gonna have to go to the next stream over. Also, I'm just dropping so many hot tips for you. Be sure to do all the quests in the tutorial island, because I'm still using this. That was the reward for the final tutorial island quest, and I'm still using it, so it's pretty good. So animals, not good. Like that smoke spell you did. Like this one. Is that one? Did it look like that? The black one, the one that I chuck. It must be that one. Oh, you. If you've ever played this game, you know all about these stupid requisitions. These guys seem to be dropping a lot of chests, I've noticed. Look, I could save the order. Deliver to whatever at Coldwind Point. Maybe they just aren't in, or maybe they just weren't in back in the day. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to inspect them and get a quest. I could be wrong now. That mini ding. It's mini ding time. At least the bugs cut, you know, they throw you a couple bones. With some parts to sell. But like I deduced, obviously humanoids are going to be the best, because they're gonna actually drop some hardcore copper and not just a couple silver. Although those bugs have been dropping chests pretty consistently. Also, it's hot AF right now. For maximum engagement, hey viewer at home, is it hot where you are? Please subscribe first and then let everyone know how hot it is where you are. And I will look at them in order of most subscribers to less subscribers.
Take a look around. Never have you seen such finely crafted or wondrous artifacts for sale for such little coin.
So, Artisan Volume 9, only half a silver, but a silver nonetheless. Iron Chainmail Mantle, 2 silver. Welcome to, wait a minute. Welcome to Queeno's Citizen 2nd Edition. We don't need this shit. Get out of here. We already know how to be Queeno citizens. Also, the more I say it wrong, the happier I am, knowing that it makes someone else mad. Because who puts that many fucking vowels in a name? I mean, it's 2 vowels, but whatever. You know what I mean. See, I think there's some dudes in the peat bog. Also, if you're portraying, you're gonna make this run a lot, where you run to the peat bog, go to Vermin Stride, and then where the other place is. So be sure to look out. There is an octopus that will eat a level 10 or level 12 alive over here. So be sure to keep an eye out for those guys. They're scary. When I originally played this game, I didn't know these characters were even in the game. I thought that was just concept art they didn't use. Now I know somewhere here there's some like humanoids. What's our counter at? We are at 47 silver. And here's a collectible. That'd be worth some money, Buckazoids. Ooh, I'll add that to the Shattered Bone collection. Got some giant slugs running around. Do the fairies drop monies? These are questions we'll have to answer. They do not. However, they do drop lore and legend stuff. But we gotta find those humanoids. We gotta kill those humanoids for those delicious money drops. Oh hey, that'll finish up this quest. I've been sitting on forever. Now I understand what the fuck they're saying. Let's see what wisdom that they will impass on us every time we fight them. Unfortunately, that quest does not give us any money, so it's basically useless to us. I mean, there are some blood sabers. Those probably drop some money. Oh wait, they do drop money. Berries do drop money, confirmed. Let's kill his blood saver. Probably the fairy lore and legend stuff is worth a lot. Also, I don't know if you're still out there, Drag. But was this the place where that one guy tried to get the fairy hunter title? By killing a bunch of fairies right here, and that was the only place you could really find them.
Going to eat your kidney first.
That story. Fairies wear boots. They got them pumped up kicks. Again, we're just kind of feeling things out. We're just seeing like... fairy blood. Interesting. So maybe... I don't know, it's very tricky. It's a very tricky thing. I'll have to see how much the fairy blood's worth. If it's worth anything at all. And I mean, we'll fuck around with the underground areas. Hopefully my character doesn't get fucking bricked. Hopefully they fixed it by now. Yeah, 2 copper. It's about the same as the bugs, honestly. So we'll head over. Is there another place? Yeah, it's just this one. Vermin Stride. Or Vermin Snide, whatever. Whatever. So normally you'd be boot scooting over here to hit the down below. We're gonna see if we can't find some fools to attack. Alright, we're not gonna find some fools to attack. Okay. Can I fight this many grays at the same time? Let's find that. Here's that AoE in effect. Get stinked on. You thought that they were a warlock, but in fact they were a stinklock. Actually, let's try. So normally, if you're hated by Kinos, you have to go in through this way. I'm gonna say it differently every time too. You're gonna think you know how I'm gonna say it and get mad, but I'm gonna say it differently every time, or every other time. Okay. Let's look at our wares.
Trading company. I don't just show anybody this stuff, so shh.
We got some fairy blood, insect antenna. I am the only one that gets lost in those dumb sewers. It's pretty simple, actually. Fairy blood is worth 1 copper apiece. That sucks. Fairy essence is worth 6 copper, but maybe we can sell it to someone for a good price. It's literally, you go into Peat Bog, you find Vermin Stride, you literally go forward and you click the gate in front of you, and then in that intersection, you can find one of the gates to Kinos. It's much easier to get lost in the Freeport sewers. But even that, once you know the way, hey, there's the cosmetic guy. I forgot a couple things when I did this last time. There is a thing to change your name. Still 15%, that's good. It's like something to change your name, I think. There's also those depot boxes for collections and stuff. Yeah, personal collection boxes or whatever. That could be kind of whatever. It's hard to say. Obviously, if you are going to spend the money, you want the collectible stash. But most importantly, the gatherable stash, the harvest stash. There you go. Because you get so much harvestable shit if you do go that route and get some stuff. It's like, yeah, rename. Title? Well, there's a guild rename. What about potion? That's it. You can change your gender and you can change your guild. You can rename the guild. There's something that you can rename yourself though, so that's good. Consequences have names have consequences. So if you're a dick, you shouldn't be able to change your name whenever you want. But those are the ones I didn't mention last time, because they weren't like that big. Like changing the gender of your character, that literally affects nothing. And changing the guild name, like that's also whatever, you know, just in case someone hit the Q button too many times when they're entering the name and they hit enter, and then now it's like Exile Boys QQQQQ. You know, I feel like that's okay. It's a problem when you have really toxic guilds that make a name for themselves and then change the name, but if you can't change the actual names of the players, then it's not really a problem. Anyways, I'm gonna head to... see if I remember the name of this place. Oakmas Forest, there we go. I'm pretty sure there's some fairies roaming around here. Jack, do you remember where the guy who spent all his time killing fairies, where he did it at? Was it at the peat bogs? Or was it somewhere else? Bro, I know you want to raid, but I gotta kill them fairies, dog. It was right inside one of the new zones, not sure which one though. Noob zones. I mean, Peatbog's pretty noobish and there's a lot of fairies there. Or a decent amount of fairies. So we can find some fairies here. There's a couple fairies here. I feel like there's the most in the peat bog. These guys probably drop some money.
You cannot stop our scourge.
We gotta find that good place to get the monies. That's what we're looking for. Watch, it's like spiders the whole way. Spiders are the best. Or the caves are the best. It's weird, bugs are just dropping. They're dropping. They're dropping the good stuff. Use the cash shop to change female and get a sugar daddy. That's the real long haul. That's the long haul con. But if your name is like Cool Boy Slayer 24, they might figure it out. think these guys also count for fairies.
You are very strong, but you cannot stop our scourge.
I might head back down to the caves. Yeah, what gives? Why all the bugs are just dropping shit? I don't know if that's intentional or not. Hold on, that person is live. I mean, I know you have to look into it. That's the hard data that you need. Where are we sitting at right now? We're almost at half gold. A rawhide leather pelt, uncommon. We also have this fool. Look at him. Look at this fool running around. Thinking like he can't outdo me. I can outdo him though. Scrying stone. You know, for being named, his loot sucked. Look at all these fairies. Look at them. And we're gonna med. I don't think sitting does anything, but I like to pretend like it does do something. Better work on those heroic opportunities. I know. Do people even use heroic opportunities in the raids? I don't think so. I don't know, but I'm assuming that people just don't. They don't bother. It's a lot of work for not a lot of reward. Another one of these. It's only really good till level 20. That's what I figured. Ish. Because it probably doesn't scale, right? Come here, fairies. I'm coming for you. You have delicious wings. Hot wings that I want to eat. Yeah, he got blowed up. That other one must not have anything on him. I'm gonna head back to the caves. So, current verdict right now, bugs. You wanna make money? Bugs seem to drop chests the most. Is this just happenstance? And, you know, you will play at home and you will not get any chests from bugs. That might happen. But I'm not a math scientist, so I don't know. Currently, I feel like bugs give chests more. Running back to the caves. We're gonna kill some spooters. And most people they don't bother with these spiders because they're too busy killing gnolls and stuff. So it didn't even scale back then. Because I know in Final Fantasy XI, you had chains where people had to kind of chain their spells precisely, and if they did, they got a huge bonus out of it. It was very tricky, but if they got it off, then it was huge for like the group or the raid. But unfortunately, you know, they already had so much on their mind at that. Is there a dude who sells shit here? They're sure. No. I don't care. I just want to know if you sell shit. If you don't sell shit, you can get out. That's the rules. I'm getting invited to a group. They don't know why I'm here. They don't know I'm just fucking around trying to get loot. But you know what? I'm here for the long haul. Fuck it. What are they? A conjurer? Conjurer, no pet. If I summon a pet now. You see, there's that encounter action. Take two of them in one fell swoop. So that was 10 copper. Split two ways, it was 5 each. This isn't that bad. At this rate, though, we will have 1 gold in however many hours. We're sitting at 47. Joppa is streaming, that is correct. I know, streaming when Joppa's streaming is like suicide, but I assume there are people, maybe he's got some Vanna White action, maybe. Maybe he does have some Vanna White action, we don't know. I will very quickly look over and see, like, if I see a dude with a bow, ranger. I think I see a guy in a robe, but I have an ad playing right now, so we will find out in 20 seconds. Ooh, golems. Those are probably worth a little bit. Can I give this buff to pets? Oh, I can. That's good. Oh, that good. I didn't know you could give these to pets, but now I do know. That's right, there's no fucking... Man, I'll loot this. Unless he really needs it. I doubt it, though. No ideas. He's asking what I could change the loot. He's talking about bows. I'm looking over. That looks like some new shit. That's probably Ranger. I see a bear icon. I see some icons I'm not familiar with. Probably talking about Ranger. Probably talking about Ranger. Also, something fell down in the background. Don't worry about it. Where the fuck did they go? I've already lost them. There they are. Okay, we're good. see. But yes, I'll have to check how much, because some of the resources are probably worth a decent amount. Now dot this one, please. Dot that one. I was trying to be really smart and like dot 2 of them at the same time, but I can't want them all. Let's see what we're sitting at now. Still 47. I'm apparently on this quest. I forget what quest it is, but I'm on it. See, that will give us 7 silver. This will give us 1 silver, and this will give us 12 silver. Whew. That's so much silver. I can count that on 4 hands. Picking up would drop down because my cat was thinking about chewing on it. That how he do. Uh-oh, Wit's getting in trouble. He's being a little trouble boy. Where the fuck? Where'd that bat go? Where'd the bat go? Uh-oh, he's being a bad boy. We got a bad boy alert. Wait, you gotta wait. Beat time's coming soon, don't worry. And whoever is running the weather, ask them to chill with the heat. Thank you. Oh, they should probably fix that. Closing, right? Wait. This is a no bad boy allowed zone, alright? And you're being a bad boy. Wait! Chill! Wait, I need you to chill! Such a little stinker. Anyways. Let's see. So I need 30. I get some silk leggings. Look at these. Can't see them, but they're there. I'll re-give him the poison. And I'll give... I mean, I got these slots, I might as well use them. Hey, turtles. How's it going? You getting into some, looking forward to Origin server, not looking forward to Origin server, thinking about maybe in the future playing an MMO of any type. Thinking about maybe eating some roast beef on some sourdough. Is that the rocks that I fucking need? Or whatever it is, I don't have the quest for it. Yeah, this bat pack is a little wild. I looked over the job stream and he's waving his hand, so he's talking about something. I'm gonna check this. Come on, get back up. There you go, gas cloud, let's go. Look at this optimal warlocking. Dotting one, and then moving on to the other one. But if I can finish this quest, this will put me pretty far. Let's see, that's 3. I just need 2 more. 2 more and some rock power guards. I mean, I'll loot it. If you don't want it, I'll loot it. I need that money. I need that gold. I want the gold. Give me the gold. I mean, we've gotten a decent amount of experience for just fucking around. Is there a note here? There is a note. Must be for another quest that we don't have. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I think I'm flying too close to the sun. I flew too close to the sun. You're about to see where I'm about to spawn. It's gonna be very interesting. It doesn't even spawn me anywhere close. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal.
Hello.
It's funny because if you betray Quenos, it spawns you closer to Quenos. You spawn like right by this gate if you betray Quenos. But since I'm not a citizen, they spawn me all the way over here. It's like, game, why do you hate me? What? You're getting Japa to raid me? Uh-oh. Well, I got bad news for you. They're raiding me. They're not ready for what they're about to experience. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your freak on. He's streaming, he says. It's funny, I just casually glanced over at Joppa's chat and I saw a million mentions of my name and I was wondering what the fuck was going on. But listen. They say a lot of different things about a lot of different people. They'll say like, hey, now you're an all-star. But more importantly, where are them eggs? Where are them eggs, dog? We gotta find them eggs. I should go to this. I should go to this thing down here. And then we'll go to the caves. And then we'll eat our fair share of potted meat. I mean, even if he doesn't raid me, it's nice that he attempted to say my name at least once. That way I can sleep at night knowing better. And then I'll probably clip it, and then he went with the teak loser, yeah. I can't say I'm really, hey Churro dude, how's it going? I mean, I'm playing EverQuest 2, which to him is blasphemy. He doesn't understand this game. There's a bunch of bips and bops going around here. I mean, that was exciting for a second. But this is the underdog stream, right? This is where the real people go. I understand Jabba doesn't like me. He has the right to not like me. Hey man, Rohan. We are now the heel stream. We turn heel on a bee. Where'd this guy go? Hopefully I can find him. He just doesn't know me. He said, quote, my name looks familiar. So he's a little familiar with my name. I mean, he called Dwimble Dwimby. Unless that was an accident. Anyways. But for anyone who's just tuning in now, we are so currently I'm working on Betrayal Quest guides for EverQuest 2. And it turns out you need a fucking gold to complete one of the steps. And that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get 1 gold. 1 wholehearted gold. So that I can do the Betrayal Quest guide. I don't know, where did this guy go? Can I, like, see him on my map? Can I, like, do, like, a waypoint? I don't know where he is. I'm gonna accidentally run into this. Great Vendini says, this looks like a fun game. Tell me more about it. Well, this is the EverQuest 2 Origin server beta. Now you might be saying, what the hell is the Origin server? And why is it so important? Well, you see, the Origin server, in fact, we're gonna go big screen for this baby. The Origin server is a 2006 version of the game that will not receive any updates from live. It'll be its own thing. And if you've ever played EverQuest 2 recently, then you might be curious to know that, hey, what are these stats? Intelligence? It's not primary stats, it's like intelligence and power and stamina? What the hell? What in tarnation? But yes, it's a fun game. And this server will also not have any chrono. Huge for this game. Because chrono kind of ruins Teak, and it kind of ruins, does Teak have chrono? I assume it does. It kind of ruins, it ruins the game, because you have so many people who just make box characters, or bot characters, for even to go that far. Entirely just to make money. Make real hard-earned money off the game. Oh, we need a buff. That's why we were sucking. We didn't have buffs. There's a lot of people excited for the server. When is this server launching? We don't know. We have no idea. And everyone has a fucking doppelganger except for me. I feel ripped off. I mean, I'm not ripped off, but still. Excited. Onwards, upwards. There's also this Joppa classic. Yeah. Yeah. He drops a lot of those. You might notice, not notice, but I did. Well, welcome everyone to the Underdog stream. The stream too good for Joppa to rate. I get it. If you don't know, if you've never played EverQuest 2, it's scary. EverQuest 2 is a scary game. With so many buttons to click and so many people running around. I understand completely. But at the end of the day, you know, you gotta understand your options. Are you gonna play EverQuest TLP for the millionth time? Scary good, you mean? Well, if you don't know about it, then it might be scary, regular scary. Oh, we have a full fucking party. Look at this. Look at this, a full-assed party. A full-assed party. Where we could do so many things like run around. Wait a minute. Did I not change it? Oh, fuck, I didn't change it back to 60 frames. Damn it. My hubris. That one thing I forgot to do. I didn't change it back to 60 frames. So it's a little chunky. My apologies. But when Joppa's the potential of Joppa rating you, will make you forget to change it from 30 to 60 frames. But you're not missing a whole lot. But maybe you are missing so much within those 60 frames. Those 30 frames, apologies. 30 frames. Are they both? Here, we'll do this guy. Well, I'll cancel my Venomous Grasp, which I think is this one, and give it to this guy. Because I think he's actually a melee. And then I'll cancel this Venomous Grasp, and I'll give it to this guy. Kind of bitter Joppa shafted you. Listen, I'm scary, I curse. I'll just say whatever's on my mind. I understand, that's scary. But listen, Joppa, if you don't like me, just tell me. Just say, listen, I don't like you, Mr. Collarshire. And period. And now I might respond to that by saying, why don't you like me? But sometimes you don't really need a good reason to like someone. You just be like, you know what? I don't like that beard hair on the left. Not a fan of it. Like you know, swiping on Tinder. You'd be like, yeah, that hair is a little too much on the right, so I'm not feeling it. I mean, I do have a whiteboard here. It's true. I can literally write anything on here. I can literally write anything. Anything. It now says 1 gold anything. You can't get that on other streams. Oh, we got a lot of dudes. We moved from just being a bunch of casters to being a bunch of dudes. Who do we have? We have a swashbuckler, a berserker, an illusionist, conjurer, and finally me. Wait, what was the one guy? It was a swashbuckler. So it was a good choice giving him the buff. So he's probably gonna be swinging a lot more than the The clone of what's his face. Yes, clearly states I need 1 gold. In case you can't read the video, the description on Twitch or on YouTube, it does let you know I do need 1 gold, and that is true. I need 1 gold. I'm at 47 silver, and I'll explain again. I need 1 gold because the betrayal quest to betray away from Freeport requires 1 gold. I mean, the Freeport quest is pretty bad. You have to unalive a dog, but you don't have to pay 1 gold. You can do that for $3. That was a mini ding. What's a mini ding, you say? Well, you see, whenever you get 10% of a level, you get this thing called a mini ding, where you restore both your hit points and your power. And they come in clutch very often. Very much often, yes. Words. Look at all these cool effects. What do I need for this quest? I just need these guys and I'll be done. And we're done. I need to return to Lieutenant Delson, but I'm gonna call him Lieutenant Dan, because that's how I roll. Any news on how far Origin's going to? So what I know currently is that they're probably going to release. I'm not gonna say probably. Last I heard is that they were going for a release. They're gonna launch it late June. This might get pushed because we haven't really heard. We're already in the beginning of June. We haven't really heard anything new. So they might push it back. We'll see. But they have not formally announced really anything aside from dropping the in consideration cash up guy. What a lame guy. He was named and he had a little bracket around him and he didn't drop anything. I feel gypped. Okay, now we have need before greed, so now you can greed on everything. Get the delicious monies in my sack. Oh my god, is that Spirit of the Wolf? It's funny, I'm probably gonna ding and I didn't even really mean the ding. Right, buffs up? Yes. Oh hey, we got a ding. Luminous, now level 10. Congrats. Congrats. You did it. You're now a double digiter. Hail Grix, how's it going? We're trying to get 1 gold. We're also trying to stop our cat from chewing on everything. Only stream with one bad boy. He's a bad boy who likes to chew on plastic when I'm in the middle of streaming. Why do you do this? Why do you do this to me? This is still the beta, correct? We don't know when this server's releasing. In fact, the last patch we got was on Wednesday. Last Wednesday. So. Oh my god, wait. What's gotten into you today? Wait. Psst, hey, psst, hey. Such a bad boy today. You're making my group members think I'm bad. For all the reasons that I'm actually not bad. Like, I'm regular bad, but not like this bad. How much inventory slot do I have? Not much. I don't have much inventory. So I gotta be careful. Wit, don't do it. Don't do it, Wit. A bat ear. It's kind of weird that you have to set up. Oh my god, Wit. Wit, get out of there, Wit. Come on. Here, I'll come this. Such a little stinker. Anyways, I'm gonna say it a third time, but this is still the beta. Whoopsie doodles. Hopefully we get some news as to what's going on with the Origin server soon-ish. If they're gonna delay it, I hope they announce that they're gonna delay it soon. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if it got delayed a couple months. Because there's some stuff that still needs to get fixed. Quest Rig. Who gave me this quest? Oh, that's a cool move. I didn't know you could summon a whole snake on someone. A whole ass snake. I'm gonna try to turn in this quest RQ, which is code for real quick. Didn't know. Yeah, we'll even do a little sprint. He's fighting his own wars. Turning in this quest. So we will get 12 silver.
Have you done as I asked? Good. Though we may not directly attack their production as console.
Look at all these options.
We've done a great part in thinning out their.
There we go. We are now owner of pant. We have to see what these pants look like. That's what they look like. Everything I ever wanted. We are now at 60 silver. Holy crap, guys. We just need 40 more silver. And we will have achieved our goals. Our wonderful, beautiful goals of life in the Etherverse. It bugs me how you can change direction while in the air while jumping. Well, this is a fantasy game, so this is like fantasy physics, right? Other up there. I had to figure out how to get up there. Probably over here. This is how to get up there. I'm secretly getting experience. I mean, I'll probably ding 13. I'll probably aggro a bat, you know, no biggie. Let's see, what other quests do I have here? I have orders and to kill 2 cave serpents. Of course, a bag. That one had a whole heckin' copper on it, a whole heckin' silver on it. Now it's 61. So we need to get more of those couple shelves up. Probably the best way to make money or to get your gold would be Black Burrow. Although probably at launch it's going to be a quote-unquote mess. Everyone's going to be a fucking Black Burrowing it up. But I cast change direction of gravity at my foes to make them go straight into the air. That mini ding. Also, if you're wondering, the exiled title goes away once you've officially gotten citizenship with the place. I don't know what we're doing. I'll take two of them. I'll take two of them. I'll take two of them. I need that money. Everyone here is just like, I might need... Everyone's here like, I might need some money to like repair, but I need a gold. I need a full-assed gold. It'll be like this. I'll get this singular gold coin and I'll be like, look at this gold. Take it, give it, and it's gone. I'm broke. Just like that. I should also head out. Thanks for the gorp. Thanks for the gorp. Because we gotta look at our wares and see what we made and what we didn't make. But again, if you didn't know, if you're planning on betray from Freeport to Kinos, then you'll have to pay one full ass gold. And the quest requires it. The quest requires it. Let's go to Bobbleshire, I guess. They said rip. I say bip. Those troublesome adventurers. Not those troublesome adventurers. Well, these moth-eaten pants that require level 13, but they don't have intelligence on them. So why do I care? They don't got intelligence, they don't got agility, they don't got whatever. Don't care. Well, repair my shit. 31 copper, that's gonna hurt me. That's gonna hurt me a lot. Every copper matters.
Is there something you need to have custom?
See, bat ear,
I can see
worthless.
if I can get one of my lads to look into
Advanced Artisan Volume 9, 56 silver. Advanced Outfitter Volume 11, that's 2 silver. Very good. I'm just gonna sell all these fucking bucklers. I don't care. Bone Cudgels, 2 silver, 92 copper. Bam. Bam. Canine Saliva, 22 copper, not bad. Moth-eaten pantaloons, 4 silver. Whew. Rawhide leather pelt, we'll see how much those are going for. Tan leather gloves, bam. Then you're saying, now some of you are saying, you probably would have got a lot more money on the auction house or broker. That's probably true, but I need that money now. Small decaying bone, bam. Now this sold 9 silver, bam. We were 11th, we're 11 away from being able, wait. Really? Really? Okay. Oh my God. Oh my Lord Jesus. We got it. We got the fucking gold. Let's go, everyone. We got it. We did it. Why is that patch worth 5 silver? I don't know. But we did it. Now, we're going to be able to buy that thing for 1 gold. That's right. 1 gold. We're fucking rich. And we're about to be unrich. Because that filthy RB, rat bastard for short, is going to take all our monies. All of it. But hopefully after this, we won't need... We won't need money for anything else. I don't think so. But against all the odds, we scraped by. We scraped all those cans off the side of the street. We crushed them. We gave them what we sent them into the recycling center, and we barely made enough for gold. Now, I won't be doing this on stream because I have to record this after the fact. But if you want to see it, look forward to my hot betrayal guide for both Krenos and Freeport. See, look at that. 1 gold. And we have exactly 1 gold, 1. 1 gold, 1 silver, 1 copper. You can't get any more perfect than that. Now, if anyone has any questions about where the EQ2 server is at right now, now would be the time, because I think we're about to wrap it up. We got our gold. We got a gold. I want the gold. Give me the gold. We got it. It's in our pocket. We can do whatever the fuck we want now. But group quests give a lot of money. We figured that out. 12 silver for doing a group quest, plus the drops. Those are nice too. Now you're probably gonna get more money for actually selling those drops on the broker, but this is the beta, so there's probably not a lot of stuff going around. Actually, we need to go to the harbor. That's where the guy is. I'm gonna show off briefly all the mounts, because in my crash shop video, I didn't really have time. Like, I sped it up and everything, and still we didn't have time to show off all the mounts in the cash shop. You'll be saying, how are you moving so fast sometimes? Well, you use this cool trick called sprint. What sprint does is increases your movement by 40%, but it drains your power. But it's really good for quests like Betrayal quests, where you're running around, you're trying not to die, blah, blah, blah. But thankfully, I will be able to finish the Betrayal Guide stuff. Now, how hard will it be for a fresh level 10 to get exactly 1 gold? This is the in consideration market. All stuff in consideration for the market. I'm gonna buy some more eventual fucking backpacks because I don't have a full amount. Also, hot tip, if you didn't know, you can just drag it on top of the bag and it'll automatically switch them. Very handy. But I'm going to go through here and we're just going to look at... Actually, we'll start from the bottom and go up, because I started from the top last time. There's a duck. There's wings, flaming wings. There's a tiger. There's another duck. There's a unicorn. There's a different unicorn. There's a raptor. There's this guy. You can't ride him though, try as you might. There's this, that, this thingy, that thingy. All these mounts require level 20, require level 15, by the way, if you didn't know. And they give a ground speed of 24%. Yeah. But thankfully there's no... This is the one I recommended that they use if they are going to add a cash mount into the game. Because a lot of the mounts you get at this point in the game are just horses. So this wouldn't really stand out that much. But it's also unique, it has a little pack on the back. You can also buy titles. You can also buy tiles. I think you get titles too. You can get a dumb boat. There you go. Terror bird. Terror bird twice. I'm pretty sure there were titles. Like you could buy a couple titles in here. But there's, you know, there's all these crazy mounts in the game. I really hope they don't add these. Because it's just, you know, it just makes your game look like a generic Korean MMO if you add all these at this stage of the game. It's just not, I don't think it's worth it. There's a painting. Dude, squirrel mount. Hold your urges, Churro, dude. Hold them. I know you want this. And that's how they get you. That's how they get the money, because you go, I don't want to be running around at like a scrum on 2 feet. I want a squirrel mount. I want an owl mount. There's an owl mount, I'll find him. There's a squirrel one again. Dealer's choice set. He's like, this is just obnoxious. Like, maybe this should be like a raid for like the 5th or 6th expansion of EverQuest 2, but not when the game fucking comes out. There's also bunnies. There's also bloody bunnies. This one's not bloody. There's one that is bloody. There's a drake. There's a prowler. There's this prowler. Here's a cloud. You can ride on a cloud. But as of the recording of this video, or stream, there's a harvest ham. Rotungas are still neutral, so you can choose to be either a Freeport citizen or a regular, or a Freeport citizen or a Kino citizen, depending on what you want. But that might change. They might be locked to evil. So be warned. This is the bloody one. This is the bloody one. He's bloody. It's like Watership Down. Don't show that to your kids. Don't. Unless you want to traumatize them a little bit, you know? Just a little bit of traumatization. Didn't really hurt them that much. Now, if you're looking at any of these mounts and you say, I want this, I'm going to buy this when the server launches, you're part of the problem. And when I see you, I will point at you and say, you're part of the problem. I will go, you're part of the problem, you. But it's fun and I like, no, you part of the problem. I mean, the housing stuff is whatever. It's like, hey, do you really want a bunny for your house? Go for it. This is just like my bunny that I have at home. Go for it. You can do it. Or, hey, I want a lich for my house. Go for it. Night of Shadow's End. What the fuck is this? Is this like a pet? I don't know if you guys noticed, but it's up for literally a second. Here, watch over here. So whatever that is, whatever. Is that like in my minion tab? Do I have a minion tab? We will never know what that is. So maybe there's also pets in the game. Pets are also kind of bad and kind of not bad. I don't know. I could live with pets more than I can live with the mounts. Because it's just a little stupid guy following you around. Whatever. It don't matter. Is it an illusion? Maybe you're right. Maybe it is an illusion. Because I think that's off by default. No, it's not off. I don't know. Weird. It's either a pet or an illusion, or both. There are pet illusions too, that I also forgot those. But also, again, those are whatever. You want to make your skeleton look like a twinkle fairy, then be my guest. Yeah, there are pet illusions. Again, not as bad as the mounts in the bags. You mean you want your pet to look like a rock? Be my guest. But in the video, I talked about the important ones. Which, if you don't know, it's on my YouTube channel. If you're on my YouTube channel, you can literally just hit the button above and be like, yo. Also, if you don't know, I have a Discord. Where I talk about, where I give more long warnings about when my streams are going to happen and when I'm going to play. But there's probably going to be a lot of EverQuest 2 on there eventually. There's not a whole lot on there right now, but eventually there's going to be a lot of talk about EverQuest 2 and people being like, this game is great, or this game sucks, or I'm okay with this game. Both. You too can join the Discord and do whatever you want on that place. I still have 1 gold. I need to spend it on the guy, but I need to record myself spending it so I have it on the video, so you don't have me talking over me spending the gold. If you want to watch me spend the gold, you're gonna have to watch the betrayal video when that eventually comes out. But thankfully, I got the gold now, so I won't have to worry about that later. But anyways, thanks everyone who stopped by. Everyone who appreciates a good underground stream like this one. 1 gold anything. Why'd I write anything? Well, you're gonna have to watch the video to find out. As for what's coming up, tomorrow it's Embers Adrift, hopefully, with Nathan the Palm, and Daimlos, and Gulu, and Anessa, and whoever else is around the level range. And then, maybe, if I'm really feeling it, I think Monsters of Memory is also doing a test tomorrow, earlier. I might just play it, or I might boot up a stream for it. I don't know, it depends how I'm feeling. And then what's coming up later is... this Sunday, I'm playing this weird game called Normality. I should raid Rebus live. He streams EQ2. Let me get a gauge on this guy. Rebus. Let me get a gauge on him before I devote myself. You're not gonna hear any desktop audio, but that's okay. You know, I don't want to raid just anyone. I want to raid someone and have them be like, wieners in the butt. I don't want that. We're not ready for that. You know what? You're right. You have to be selected with the EQ2 with the Mr. C brand, correct? I think we'll raid him. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? But I thank everyone for coming on by, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Have a good one, everyone. But for those who want to stay, we're gonna go raid Rebus live.